Did you know that NASCAR, one of the most popular sports in America, has its roots in illegal activities? It's a tale as thrilling as the races themselves, born from the clandestine corners of the Prohibition era. The story begins in the early 20th century, when the United States government enacted a nationwide ban on the production, sale and transportation of alcohol. This law, however, didn't stop the determined few. Bootleggers, as they were called, saw an opportunity and seized it. These renegade entrepreneurs needed a means to outsmart and outrun law enforcement. Their solution? Fast cars. These weren't just any cars, though. They were modified, souped-up vehicles capable of carrying illegal cargo at breakneck speeds. Bootleggers became adept at handling these powerful machines, skillfully evading police and delivering their illicit goods. But what happens when you have a fleet of fast cars and a group of daring drivers? Well, it wasn't long before these bootleggers started competing against each other, testing their driving skills and the limits of their vehicles. These informal, adrenaline-fueled races were the first sparks of what would eventually become NASCAR. The man who recognized this spark and turned it into a roaring flame was none other than Bill France Sr., a mechanic and racer himself. France saw the potential in these underground races. He envisioned a future where these races could be legitimized, organized, and turned into a spectator sport. And so, in 1948, he established the National Association for Stock Car Auto Racing, better known as NASCAR. Over time, NASCAR would grow to become one of America's most beloved sports, attracting millions of fans across the country and around the world. But its roots will always be traced back to those daring bootleggers of the Prohibition era and their need for speed. And so, out of the dust of the Prohibition era, NASCAR was born, a testament to the thrill of speed and the spirit of competition. The NASCAR we know and love today has come a long way since its inception. Born from the thrill of bootleggers' high-speed chases, NASCAR has evolved into a high-stakes, high-speed spectacle that captivates millions. The sport's transformation truly kicked off with the introduction of the Grand National Series in the late 1950s. This was a pivotal moment that marked the transition from strictly stock cars to purpose-built race cars. This evolution not only ramped up the excitement, but also set the stage for the competitive edge that defines NASCAR today. Then came the Winston Cup in the early 70s. This major development brought with it a new level of prestige and competition. The Winston Cup Series saw the introduction of new tracks and the establishment of some of the most legendary rivalries in the sport. It was during this era that NASCAR began to solidify its place in the heart of American sports culture. The turn of the millennium brought another significant change with the introduction of the Nextel Cup. This rebranding signaled a modern era of NASCAR, incorporating advanced technology and attracting a new generation of racing fans. But the evolution of NASCAR isn't just about the racing series and the competition. It's also about the commitment to safety. Over the years, NASCAR has introduced numerous safety measures, from the mandatory use of helmets and seatbelts in the early days to the implementation of the HANDS device and the safer barrier system. These advancements reflect NASCAR's dedication to protecting its drivers, ensuring that the thrill of the race doesn't come at the expense of those who make it possible. Through constant evolution and adaptation, NASCAR has cemented its place in the heart of racing fans everywhere. It's more than just a sport. It's a testament to the human spirit's desire for speed, competition, and innovation. And as we look to the future, we can only expect NASCAR to continue to evolve, pushing the boundaries of what's possible on and off the track. NASCAR's influence extends far beyond the racetrack. This is a truth that resounds with every rev of a NASCAR engine. From its humble beginnings, NASCAR has grown into a cultural phenomenon in the United States, leaving tire tracks on more than just racetracks. Let's talk about the silver screen, where the sport has found a home in the hearts of moviegoers. Films like Days of Thunder and Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby, have brought the speed, thrill, and drama of NASCAR to the forefront of American cinema. These films not only showcase the sport, but also delve into the lives of the racers, giving us a glimpse into the world behind the wheel. And it's not just movies. Television shows like NASCAR Racers and NASCAR Drivers Non-Stop have also embraced the sport, highlighting its excitement and appeal. These portrayals have made NASCAR a household name, making it as much a part of American culture as apple pie and baseball. The music industry, too, has been revved up by NASCAR. Country music, in particular, has a long-standing relationship with the sport. Many country songs reference racing, and numerous country artists have performed at NASCAR events, further intertwining the two. And let's not forget the fans. NASCAR boasts one of the most devoted fan bases in all of sports. These fans, millions strong, are a testament to the sport's cultural significance. Their passion and dedication have helped NASCAR grow from a regional pastime to a national spectacle. But NASCAR's impact isn't just cultural, it's economic too. The sport generates billions of dollars annually, contributing significantly to the American economy. It creates jobs, attracts tourism, and promotes local businesses, proving that NASCAR is more than just a sport. It's a driving force in America's economic engine. NASCAR's roar echoes across American culture, leaving an indelible mark on our entertainment, economy, and collective identity. The thunderous engines may signify the start of a race, but they also signify NASCAR's enduring influence on the American way of life. NASCAR's journey is far from over. Today, the racing giant stands at an intriguing crossroads, balancing tradition with the lure of the new. The NASCAR we know and love today is a testament to its rich history, but it's also a beacon of change, a symbol of the sport's relentless push towards innovation. In recent years, NASCAR has been making waves with some groundbreaking developments. One of the most significant is the introduction of electric vehicles into the racing mix. This bold move represents a seismic shift in the sport, a nod to the global trend towards sustainability and a keen understanding of the evolving automotive landscape. It's a sign that while NASCAR respects and celebrates its roots, it's not afraid to embrace the future. But the introduction of electric vehicles is just one facet of NASCAR's present and future. The sport is constantly evolving, with the organization continually tweaking its rules and formats to keep the competition fierce and the fans on the edge of their seats. The NASCAR of tomorrow may look quite different from the NASCAR of today, but that's part of the thrill. As we look ahead, there are bound to be challenges. The transition to electric vehicles, for instance, isn't going to be easy. There will be technical hurdles to overcome, and there will be purists who struggle to accept this new chapter in the sport's history. But if there's one thing we know about NASCAR, it's that it doesn't shy away from challenges. It faces them head-on, with the same grit and determination that have been its hallmark since the beginning. The future of NASCAR is ripe with potential. It's a future that promises more thrilling races, more technological innovation, and more opportunities for the sport to grow and evolve. It's a future that's being written right now, in garages and on racetracks across the country. As NASCAR speeds into the future, its spirit of innovation and competition continues to captivate fans around the globe. The checkered flag is waving, the crowd is cheering, and NASCAR is racing forward, ready to tackle whatever lies ahead. From rum-running origins to an international spectacle, NASCAR's journey is a thrilling ride. This tale of high stakes, high-octane excitement is one that's steeped in American history and culture. Born from the need for speed and the desire to outwit and outmaneuver the law during the Prohibition era, NASCAR's roots are as wild as the races themselves. The formative years of this sport were a testament to the tenacity and sheer audacity of its pioneers, who turned their law-evading skills into a competitive, adrenaline-fueled spectacle. As we moved through the decades, NASCAR evolved, growing from its renegade beginnings into a well-oiled machine, a symbol of American grit and ingenuity. The cars became faster, the tracks more challenging, and the stakes higher. Yet the spirit of competition, the thrill of the race, remained the same. And let's not forget NASCAR's profound impact on American culture. From the roar of the engines to the iconic checkered flag, NASCAR has left its tire tracks on the heart of America. It's more than just a sport. It's a lifestyle, a community, a testament to the American love for speed and spectacle. Looking ahead, the future of NASCAR seems as bright and exciting as a race day. With advances in technology, we're seeing faster cars, smarter strategies, and more intense races. But it's not just about the speed. NASCAR is also embracing the future with a commitment to diversity and inclusion, proving that the love for racing knows no boundaries. NASCAR's story is a testament to the human love for speed, competition, and innovation. And as we look to the horizon, one thing is clear: NASCAR's ride is far from over. As we stand at the starting line of a new era, we can only imagine what thrilling turns and electrifying straightaways lie ahead. But one thing's for certain: in the world of NASCAR, the race is always on.